If you're a fan of Call of Duty, especially Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3, and Black Ops 1 and 2, and looking for the VR equivalent of those games, look no further than Contractors. There's a lot of stuff you can do in Contractors, like shoot targets, play single-player objective-based missions, and others, but where it shines the most, in my opinion, is the online multiplayer. Contractors has some really great original maps of its own. However, the thing that has really made me fall in love with Contractors is all the community-created custom maps. Many of them are absolutely breathtaking recreations of fan-favorite maps from some of the best shooters of all time, like Halo, CSGO, and yes, Call of Duty. I spent way too much time online in the years between Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 2, staying up way later than I should have on far too many occasions. Call of Duty's fast-paced run-and-gun style of play had me hooked, and I would keep saying, just one more game. Contractors replicates this style of gameplay beautifully in VR. Running through places like Terminal, Firing Range, and Nuketown in virtual reality made me absolutely giddy. Even though I played those maps hundreds, if not thousands of times on my Xbox 360 back in the day, playing them again in VR felt fresh and nostalgic all at the same time. Unlike the old Call of Duty days, where you picked the game mode you wanted to play and then waited to get put into a lobby with other players, in Contractors you can host your own server. Select the map you want to play, the game mode you want, and whether you want to play pistols only or bolt action only. And there's even a Ninja Warrior mode where you run around with nothing more than a bow and arrow and a katana. Whether anyone else will choose to join your server or not, well, that's another story. But there's always players looking for games to join, and you can always add in some bots to keep you occupied until someone does join. The bots aren't particularly smart, but they do a good job of keeping you busy while waiting for the lobby to fill up with real players. One feature in Contractors I haven't seen in any other VR shooters so far is their physical gunstock calibration setting. And those that follow my channel know that I like me some VR gunstocks. I know Onward is talking about adding gunstock calibration, but as of the making of this video, I don't believe it has been implemented yet. Anyway, this allows you to calibrate all the guns in the game to your gunstock. So when you pull your stock into your shoulder, your sights are perfectly aligned and ready to be put on target. If there's one thing I'm going to complain about in Contractors, it's the lack of any kind of progression system. There's no unlockable items, no perks, no killstreak rewards, or anything else of that nature. Contractors does allow you to customize your loadouts with different guns and equipment, but everything in the game is unlocked, so you can choose whatever you want to use. While being able to use whatever gun you want is really nice on the one hand, on the other, I feel there is something to be said about having to complete certain tasks to unlock specific items. Having a specific gun, character skin, perk, or something else I really want keeps me coming back to grind for those items. And then once I've unlocked them, I want to keep playing to use those items and show them off. Unlockable items like that add depth to a game, in my opinion, and without them, Contractors is really just a basic, simple shooter. This is really my only complaint though, because the game is just so much fun to play. And the number of maps available, thanks to their support of custom mods, and different game modes, keeps things from getting stale. So, I feel I can do without all the extras. At least for now.